Hello everybody, welcome back. It is Monday, the 8th of September. It honestly feels like I've been away for ages when really it's only been a few days. But as you can see, I am here just about to walk on the Chapel Street car park bridge to just update you folks on what's going on at this court building site. I have been having a few days off, as you obviously know. Last Monday was my birthday and I had the day off work, so I booked it off a while back, and my daughter booked the day off work because she took me out for the day and we went to Leeds on the train. And I was thinking about filming for a short while, but then I just basically wanted to have fun and stay in the moment and enjoy the day. So I ended up just stepping away from social media for a few days, just to decompress. It looks like there might be a couple of new machines here, guys. Let's have a look. The bright orange one there. Let's zoom in on that. And we zoom in a bit. Let's have a look. There we go. Look at that. That's quite new. Has it got a name? I can't really read that from here because my eyes are bad. You should be able to see it on the video, but I can't see that. Finley's still there, it's not turned on at the moment. There's been a lot of clearing up at the actual old police station building bit of the site. Yeah, but going back to why I just wanted a few days of social media to completely, you know, decompress and relax. And I do love YouTube, but every now and again I feel a little bit burnt out and overly tired, so I just had a few days off. But anywho, I am back today. So if you've been waiting for an update, guys, here it is. Let me just get past here. And then I can maybe just have a little stand on this block. There's a Skylar working there and two Desmonds. There we can see Finley. We can see Scoopy. And Scoopy looks like he's brought a cousin, Diggy. Or is he just Scoopy Senior? He's got a super big scoop on him, look at that. So we've still got our giant piles of plunged rubble on there. We look down here to where Finley is, there's a few bits of biggish rocks that look like they could possibly still be crunched. But for the most part, all that side where the police station stood, everything's kind of gone. Because last time I was here, I remember saying there is still a bit of the building left. Scoop is spreading the gravelly rubble down. Could do with a bag of that fine gravelly rubble for my garden. Because I've got a load of I've got a few strawberry plants and a load of tomato plants, and there's this squirrel, pesky little nutkin squirrel, and every morning when I get up to check my tomato plants, the little so-and-so has dug these little holes in there and he's digging up all the soil. And I read on the internet, so it obviously must be true, if you put some like little bag of stones on your sort, the squirrels are less likely to dig into it. I think we should go around the other side, folks. What do you reckon? We've had a good view from here, so I think I'm going to keep the camera on while I walk down, maybe. If I can hold it reasonably steady. I've got my little tripod today, so I can keep it reasonably steady-ish while I walk. This is the side that I want to get a good look at, because this is where the actual police station stood, and that was a great demolition to film and watch. And there was bits of the building left, and now it's pretty much all gone. So I'm just going to stand up here for a bit. I'm going to have a look. This is a good view. I am quite zoomed out, but I've done this on purpose because I want to see the whole side. Well, that Desmond's got a stomping foot on, look. A magnet. I've just been told it's a magnet. Yeah, I just thought that was a stomper, but I've been told it's a magnet. There you go. See another Desmond and a Skylar there. And we do have another Desmond here on this side. So now we've had a good look around here. I'm going to walk around. I'm going to step down. If I step down on the, I was walking on that little step there. If I step down here, that's what's level with my face. So I've got to hold the camera pretty much above my head, get it up the fence. Oh guys, we can see now how flat that bit of the site is. Look, that is where the police station was, and it's pretty much Desmond's digging into that. That's that hard, big. That's a big rock of concrete there. That's going to take some digging and. That is loud. I wish I'd bought my noise cancelling headphones, folks, but I didn't. Down this little bit here. Not done this for a few days. There we go, over there, and we're down there. But if I go down here, we can get a better view there. If I turn down here, we can get even a better view. Look at that. So that's what it's going for. So the question is, how far back are they going to go? Because you've got the police station side here, they're munching that off. How far are they going to go down there into here? So what is going to happen to this car park, folks? That was all going to be part of the hotel area at some point, wasn't it? Because the hotel was going to go there in front of the new car park, and all this was going to be part of a different centre and stuff. So yeah, I would think all the new road bit there and the car park and everything, eventually it's all going to like marry into the same site, and I have no idea what's going to happen to everything. Oh, I did get a load of dust in my eyes there, and that bit wasn't fun. I'm going to just come around this little bit here, and I'm going to set my tripod up here. It's a stupid little handheld one. I just have to like manoeuvre it so everything's steady. There we go, we can move it down like that. That's pretty good, isn't it? So I can rotate now, look. So the bit I really want to show you is this bit here, guys, the old police station bit. I'm going to turn around, we've got Desmond there, we've got a couple of guys on site there, but look at this bit here. And that bit there, where it's all sand. It's all this under here. If you go down like deep enough under everything, there's going to be a lot of sand. I suspect under all this car park area here, if they dig all this up, it's going to be sand. Because for those of you that watched my video set of having the big multi-storey car park built behind me, when they dug down into the foundations there to start building that, it was literally all sand. And I'm guessing quite a high water table as well. But I would imagine the majority at Blackpool will be like that underneath. So yeah, look at all that. Imagine at some point this would have been part of the beach, wouldn't it? Do you reckon? Before people built on it, before Blackpool was even a town, when it was just all completely natural and left to nature. Oopsie daisy. So I tried to straighten it up and I made it a bit worse. There you go. That behind Skylar, that's a big old lump, isn't it? Skylar's about to block the view, but I'm just looking at that lump of rubble and stones there behind Skylar. Let's go out again. We've got another Skylar coming in. He hasn't got a magnet. Oh, it was Desmond that had the magnet head, wasn't it? Not Skylar. That looks like the newer Skylar. He's smaller, he's only a 210. He's the little brother. Because it looks like, guys, Desmond is scooping out that sand to flatten things and smooth things. Oh my gosh, that's loud. That banging thing is actually vibrating the little wall. I've got my tripod on, I can feel the camera vibrating. Well guys, I've shown you everything I can from here, so I think what I'm going to do now, I'm going to turn the camera off for a second, but I'm going to walk around the whole car park site down Bonny Street and just show you what I can show you from the Bonny Street end. So you'll get a view from all angles today, because I'm going home now, but I've got to go to Home Bargains on Tilsley Road on the way home. So I think if I walk down Bonny Street, I can give you guys a good view. Also, I'm going to be out of the way of that noise. But I think we've had a great view around here. So I'll put the camera off now and I'll be right back when I'm round the corner near Bonny Street. Hi, but I'm round the corner now on Bonny Street, and it looks like they've put all new blue netting up because there was plenty of holes, but now there's like a second layer on. But there's some more holes down there, but I just wanted you to see this side, because this is a bit here what we're walking to now, directly where I'm stood now and pointing. Yeah, that bit, that is where the Bonny Street Bridge was, and we know that because of that. So that is the old bridge side, so we know for sure that's exactly where it was. And then we know for sure the police station was sort of attached to the bridge and everything. We know where it was. So there, the police station bit now, all the bits of remaining building are totally flat, and we have got a hole now, and it's a camera size hole. So I'm going to do what I do best and poke my camera through the hole, and we're going to have a nice pan around. And I totally cannot see anything on my screen now because my eyes are bad. I've got my distance sunglasses on and I can't see through the netting. So the bit then, what I showed you, I could not see. I was just, hopefully you will have that'll come out nicely. If not, feel free to tell me I stuck in the comments. But So we're down this side now. We've got another little hole there, look. So we can go there. Gonna have one more pan. I think you've got a good view there, folks. There's the pull out of there. I'm just going to walk round now to the corner of Chapel Street before I go down to Home Bargains and get some veg for dinner, and I'm also going to get some sweet treats. There we go. So that, the police station site is so completely flat now. I'm really glad I came out today because I've not been in a good headspace lately. I've just been mentally really burnt out, and even last week I was like, come on Hazel, you got to go out, you got to film, you got to go out, you got to film. But I was like, I'm so tired, and it's a weird kind of tired. It's like that mentally just burnt out tired, and I do know that it's weird because when I come out to film I enjoy being outside and enjoy filming, but it's just like the act of taking that step and coming out. So I'm really glad to be back today, and my partner and cameraman, my camera assistant man I should say, he's pointing out all the holes. Got a lot of rubble there. It'd be great if something really cool could be built on here. I suspect there's going to be nothing built on here for the foreseeable future. It'll probably just be like spare car park area. We've got so many sites that we filmed Demolition on, and they are completely still flat because I walked past the old New Hackett's and Ambassador sites on the prom. They're still flat. The Horside Lane, is it the old Empire Bingo site? Saw that a few days ago because I was on the bus, because I went to St Anne's for the day with my daughter, and I saw that went past that on the bus. That's still flat. The old George Central Drive, that's still flat. So yeah, we've got everything. So I suspect this bit here will also be just left flat and empty for a while. Probably a car park. Oh look, that's new Scoopy. Look, we've got a hole there. There he is, you can just see his backside going down there. He's got his big long scooper on. Where his original Scoopy, OG Scoopy, he has the short fat scooper. But the new guy Scoopy, he has got that big long scooper on. So that is going to be it for today, folks. Literally done the whole thing. You can just see Finlay and the gang from this side. Beautiful view of Blackpool Tower through the fence and netting. That's a new guy. Oh, it's called Ham. It's a new orange guy. So we've got Ham there. The coffee seems to have gone. He wasn't here that long. He was just having a fleeting visit. So we've got all the Desmonds. We've got original Scoopy, we've got new guy Scoopy, we've got Finley, we've got all the Skylers and all the Desmonds still working. Still a fair bit to go though, still a lot of rubble to go, so we've still got some filming to go, folks. But for now, I think this is a great point to end this video on. You've seen everything. I hope you have enjoyed this one, because I've enjoyed filming it. So for now, I'm going to say, no, that's not what I'm going to say. I'm trying to catch that bit of, there we go. Pull that there. So I'm going to do my outro without the netting. There we go. So for now, I'm actually going to say thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you very soon, I promise, in the next video. Goodbye.
Blackpool buses and sheet screen. The burials here are August still. 1970.